Hello guys, welcome back. Today's topic is 14 interesting facts about England. Let's start the video. Number 14. The popularity of coffee is growing. We all know that drinking tea is an important part of English culture. While tea is still the most popular hot drink in England, coffee consumption is certainly on the rise. Who knows, maybe in the future coffee will become more popular than tea. Number 13. Champagne was invented in England, not France. Many people think that France invented the first champagne in 1697, but I am here to tell you that 30 years earlier, an English scientist discovered how to put the fizz into sparkling wine. Champagne is basically sparkling wine and it is named after an area in France. Number 12. The World Wide Web was invented in England. Wow, sounds familiar to all of us, but did you know who invented it? Tim Berners-Lee, a British scientist, invented the World Wide Web in 1989. While he was working at CERN. We are all aware of the impact this invention has had on our modern daily lives. Number 11. Jam or cream first on scones? Scones, a type of pastry, are important in British culture and they are served with jam and cream or butter. But English people can't seem to agree on whether you should put jam or cream first. In Cornwall, you should spread the jam on your scone first, while in Dover butter or cream goes first. Number 10. You can't get drunk in English pubs. British are famous for their pub culture. Pubs are the main hub of various local communities and they are a place to socialize and have a drink. But you are not allowed to get drunk there, it is illegal. Number 9. The Queen is not allowed in the House of Commons. No British monarch is allowed to set foot in the House of Commons, which is the UK Parliament. This rule dates back to 1642 when King Charles I stormed into the House of Commons to arrest 5 members. The attempt was unsuccessful and since then the monarch was banned from entering the Parliament. Number 8. No plug sockets in the bathrooms. You cannot find any bathroom in England or in the UK with plug sockets. Because of health and safety rules, sockets are not allowed in bathrooms or shower rooms, unless they can be fitted at least 3 meters away from the sink, bath or shower. Number 7. The national dish is an Indian food. Even though there are different traditional dishes in England such as Yorkshire pudding, fish and chips and shepherd's pie, chicken tikka masala is widely considered the country's national dish, even though the origin of this dish is India. Number 6. England is the birthplace of many famous scientists. England is home to some of the best universities in the world such as Oxford and Cambridge. Many famous politicians, scientists and novelists in the world have graduated from universities in this country. Apart from that, England is the birthplace of many scientists who had a huge impact on the globe. Just to name a few: Isaac Newton, who discovered the law of gravitation and invented calculus; Charles Darwin, the geologist and biologist known for his contributions to the science of evolution; and last but not least, Stephen Hawking, one of the greatest scientists of the 20th century. Number 5. England is mostly flat. Much of the land in England is flat, especially in the southern area. There are mountains in the north, but all mountains rise under 1,000 meters in elevation. The highest point in England is Scafell Pike in Lake District National Park at an altitude of 978 meters above sea level. Number 4. England is home to one of the weirdest sports. Cheese rolling is one of the strangest sports taking place every year in Gloucestershire, in the west of England, during the spring. In this competition, an 8-pound round of double Gloucester cheese is rolled from the top of the Cooper Hill and participants chase after it down to the bottom. They are supposed to catch the cheese, but it is kind of impossible, so who crosses the finish line first wins the cheese. Number 3. England fought the shortest war in history. The Anglo-Zanzibar War is the shortest war in history. This war began at 9 a.m. on the 27th of August in 1896 when the 5 ships of the Royal Navy attacked Zanzibar's royal palace. The conflict lasted between 38 and 45 minutes until the white flag to surrender was raised. In this short war 500 people of Zanzibar died while only 1 British Marine was injured. Number 2. Jumping a queue can be illegal. Queuing is very important in British culture and it is rare to see someone jumping a queue. We all know queue jumping is rude, but it is actually illegal in one place in England, the London's transport ticket machines. If you jump the queue to buy your ticket you can be fined up to £1,000. Number 1. England is a country in the UK. Probably you know this fact already, but when I travel to different destinations, I have noticed many people in other countries often refer to England when they talk about the United Kingdom. But England is only one of the 4 nations in the United Kingdom. England is Cross of St. George on a white background. In another post, I am going to share more about the UK and its other nations.